What's up, peeps? Good afternoon, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. How's everybody's day going so far? Everybody have a nice day. What time is it? I don't even know. Almost 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Oh, what's up, Persistent? What's up, Stacy Ocho? What's up, Louise Ramos? What's up, Glow? What's up, Mike Lewinsky? What's up, Orlando? One of your friends is live. Invite them to go live together. No, we're not doing that. What's up, everybody on TikTok and YouTube? How do you hear me on YouTube, by the way? Good day. Blessed afternoon, Orlando. Good. I'm glad you had a good day, Persistent and Orlando. Can you guys hear me okay on YouTube? Do da do do da dee da do da da dee da dee do da dee da dee da dee. What's up, Michelle Lewinsky and Mike Lewinsky? What an honor. Both glows are on at the same time. It sounds great. Oh, cool. Some guy was whining about it earlier. This morning's live. Anybody live this morning? Yeah, I think Orlando was here. Chloe, you were here when I traded the open without even looking at the open. I made myself laugh on that one. What's up, George? Sound is good. Sound is great. Nice. Did you guys hear me burp right there? Oh. Safe trade system and optional indicators add-ons explained. That ought to be fun. All right. Safe Trade System Core Edition, the OG, includes the following indicators. The core system includes the price action blue line, gives you a bullseye to where price action is going. It's amazing. 3 EMAs, including one color changing EMA, color changing candles, the Bach indicator, the BS indicator, 3 real direction bar indicators, all of which are there alerting you to when price action is going from buys to sells and vice versa. Yeah, when there's a buy stop. What's up, Larry Cooper? On TikTok. I know TikTok sounds good. Thanks, Glo. All right. So that is our OG. We're going to go over that in detail. The following optional add-ons were all created and only created to help my members make more consistently profitable trades. The sniper indicator, simply put, the sniper is the most accurate and important indicator ever made because it tells you exactly when to enter a trade, where to put your stop loss, when to take profit, and when not to enter a trade. That saves you lots of wrong entries. Cost is $250 a month, auto draw. You can cancel it yourself at any time. Your burp came in static. That's funny. Okay, next page. Hey, why can't we go down with that? Really? The sniper rifle, which tells you the direction each individual crypto is going. I got to change that. Is going on a time frame from 1 second daily. Scalper's dream helps you find the overall flow of the market. It works from 1 second, yes, 1 second time frame to the daily charts. It's amazing. Cost is $50 a month auto draw. You can cancel it yourself at any time. Must have the sniper. Here's a video explaining it. Doing a reverse indicator, which tells you when price action will reverse, literally alerting you on your trading screen before the reverse occurs. You can use this for scalping or day trading or long-term investing. You can literally set the time frames for any time period from 1 second to yearly and anywhere in between. Cost is free. It was an upgrade. Must have the sniper and the rifle to get this free upgrade. There's a training video on it. Matter of fact, this is going to be a training video on it. Tier 1 through Tier 3 signals. Tier 1 through Tier 3 signals. As of this form's creation, the signal service is 110 correct calls with 0 losses for 100% win rate so far. It's actually way over that. I just don't have time to go over all the calls. Tier 1, you get up to 10 signals for $150 a month. Tier 2, you get up to 20 signals for $250 a month. Tier 3, you get unlimited signals a month plus, and it's a huge plus. You get the actual indicators used to make the signals on your chart. So that's $350 a month. What's up, Taraya Edwards? Good evening. We're just going over the system, the core components of the system, and exactly what you get and do not get. And all of them will be explained. I'm just stalling here to wait for a few more people to join. Bam, light night tonight. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get started. First one, the core system indicators, including the price action blue line, gives you a bullseye where price action is going. The 3 MAs, and one is a color changing MA. I'll explain that to you. The BOK indicators, BOK indicators, literally the only indicator forever created that way for the system. It stands for Brianna, Olivia, Katie, and Kevin. That's me and the most important people in my life. The BS indicator, the real direction bar indicators, all of which are alerting you to when price action is going from buys to sell and vice versa. In fact, I got to make this over into a type form. Please note, the core edition works perfectly by itself. No add-ons are needed. It's $575 for the year, non-auto renewed, one-time payment, no auto draw. What's up, KJ Palmer? What's up, KJ? Thank you for the work. Matter of factly, we're working on and finishing up our touches here. We have a lot of writing to do to change the wording, but nonetheless, we're getting very close. Let's see right here. KJ is my one son, Basil, has kind of created this, and KJ was kind enough to change a few things for us to make it a lot more consistent. The words were everywhere. Everything was everywhere. It was terrible. I got to update a lot of the different words that you see here. Why is it so big? Can we make this so small? There we go. That might see better. See, the sniper rifle doesn't have the words I just told you on it, and the sniper doesn't have the words I just told you on it. KJ, can you add the words to that, by the way? I'll go over it again. And those are those. This is retired through the system. They're actual full names. They're actually on here. You can actually talk to Maria when she's on here. You can actually talk to Risby when he's on here. Yep. And there's they're missing people. You're missing a lot of people. KJ, can you add those people to that too, by the way? And there you go. And that is, whoa. That is our new little website. It's not going to be official. It's only being used for trading view. Don't ask. It's actually, I'll put this up here. It's a trading view thing. I'll put that up there, like that there. Working on it. TJ, if you can do that, I would appreciate it. I'll get with you later on that one. Yes, it's KJ. You go, KJ. Thank you, sir. Good evening, Dwayne. Good evening, Dwayne. What's up? Oh, and Keith. Oh my gosh. KJ Palmer. Yo. Keith Palmer. Yo. Good afternoon, safety traders. Father, son. We have a brother and sister on tonight, Mike Galinsky and Michelle Galinsky. We have a father, son, Keith Palmer and KJ Palmer. That's funny. KJ's helping us out with a few things, including your signal service a lot. He does a lot of the repetitive work there. Appreciate him very much. And of course, Keith creating all the indicators that you see. What's up, Sally? Good afternoon, Sally C. KJ Palmer says, of course, I know you're an expert. Just had to ask. KJ's exceptionally good at websites. He's exceptionally good at a lot of things. And the apple didn't fall far from the tree because Keith Palmer, holy shit, he is a coding god, amazingly so. So what we're doing this evening, if I can find where I was again, is we're going to be going over maybe, here we go. We're going to be going over the core system right here. Safe trade system and optional indicators. The core is first. The core system, also known as the OG or the core edition, it is the mother of all other editions that we have. We have a gold only edition, and we have a we have a crypto only edition. But the OG system controls the gold and the crypto and all other symbols. It's also a little more pricey, not too bad. It's $575 for the year, and I'm going to go over every one of these indicators that we list here. It works perfectly by itself, but we did create more additional add-ons. All right. So sevens, if y'all understand, the core system works perfectly fine by itself. And I'm going to go over each and every one of these indicators with you right now. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. I've seen the sniper and it's great, but I would prefer to get the core system and the sniper rifle only. Can't do it. Reach pip, that is an impossibility. You have to have the sniper first, but we'll get to the sniper in a second. The reason being is you can't use the rifle without the sniper. It's impossible. So yeah, sorry about that. Impossible. What's up, Trusted Kicks? Welcome. By the way, everyone, please welcome Trusted Kicks. He is our latest new member. I think there might be a couple other after him, but the latest one on here. So please, everyone, welcome Trusted Kicks. Don't need to spend so much. Can't help it. Reach pip. That's all I can do. Just steal my call-offs I make every morning. I literally made you hundreds of pips this morning. I wasn't even paying attention to the charts. I still made the right call it open. But at any rate, yeah, just steal my signals and then make your money and save it up. Demo money only, of course. Trade only. I am not a financial advisor. Okay. Nobody wants to welcome you, Trusted Kicks, but I'll welcome you. Congratulations on your purchase. Welcome to the Safety Trade System family. We are, everyone in the group is much more kinder than I am. I'm a little rough around the edges. By little, I mean I'm a lot rough around the edges. But I'm not here to thank you for welcoming him. What's up, Kimberly Harrington? Everyone welcome Kim Harrington, too. God bless you, Kim. Thank you for welcoming him, Larry and Persistent. Trusted Kicks is new here. He has a lot to learn, but it's easy if you put in the time and effort. It's like learning a new language, as my beautiful wife, Bree, always says. And some people learn a new language quickly. I do not. But I happen to create this language, so I'm okay with it. Thank you for welcoming him. I guess there's only two people that want you here, Trusted Kicks. Oh, wait, Michelle Galinsky, too. I figured she would. Everyone's been new here before, Trusted Kicks, and then some people have gone on to greatness, like Larry Cooper. Thank you, E8851. Thank you, Kimberly Harrington. And that reminds me, please let's say a prayer for every one of our members, every one of our loved ones, especially Keith, Bree, Kimberly, all of my family and friends, everyone that you know and care about. Please, I ask Jesus' healing grace upon every person out there that needs the healing, whether it's spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Heal us up, and always, God, myself included. And please open up the ears and hearts and souls of each one of my members that are listening right now, and all the new people listening right now to my voice, so that they can finally learn the system, so they can finally become consistently profitable through trading. In Jesus' name I pray these things. Amen. Thank you, Ruben, and good evening to you, Ruben. Good to see you, sir. Thank you, Stacy Ocho, for welcoming him. See, trust, there's a few more people here. One of our best traders ever is named Tommy. He goes by Kick, which is close to Kicks. Welcome to everybody on TikTok. Lazarus, Larry Cooper, The Griffey, Papa Star, and Reality OD. Welcome, Reality OD and Papa Star. I don't recognize you guys. All right. Now, the core system, including everything. Let's take a look at it. The core system is looking exactly, and I'm going to bring you over to the one over here. Let's see this one right here. Yep. The core system looks exactly. Oh, gee, GBP JPI went up today, as I told you it would. How ironic is that? All right. The core system is this. Let me show you exactly what it looks like. It is everything you see inside of here. I'm going to explain each one of the little lines and then some. Actually, we don't even have a line. Let me see if I can go down to US 30. Let's go to 5 second. Let's see something. Yeah, buy stop. US 30 to the 5 second blue line. You will see US 30. Well, it already did it once. It'll do it again. It'll go up to the 5 second blue line. Well, it's closed. The market's closed, but it will soon. And it will go up. Now, what does this mean? Let's go over every one of these things. Thank you for welcoming Kicks, Tarai, Edwards, and Keith. This is going to be going back to this 5 second blue line right here. What we have is unique to our systems. Okay. This blue line right here, does anyone, well, I've already given it away when I wrote it up, but this is called the magical magnetic blue line. It's like a bullseye. It draws price action to it, whether it's on the 5 second chart, whether it's on a 15-minute chart, whether it's on a, it doesn't matter. Wherever it is, it'll either pull up to it or down to it, depending on where it's going. So this is the blue line that is referred to, right? Where the heck is our blue line at? Right here? No. Hold your horses. Oh, I didn't put it on the thing. Hold on, let me go back over here again. That's one of our members' little things. Isn't that cute? I have so many things. I don't even know how my system still runs. I have so many symbols and shit open. It's crazy. I can't even find it. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. We'll use this right here. This is fine. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, there we go. All right. The core system, the box. So this is including the price action blue line, gives you a bullseye to where the action is going. That is true. So the blue line is extremely important and it's extremely unique to my system. I'm the only one that uses this. Trust me, I've been doing this for 3.5 years, going on 4 years now. Come January, it'll be 4 years on TikTok. I'm the only trader in the world that tells you where the trades are going to. Okay, so that is the blue line. It's used in conjunction with our sniper, the rifle, the signal service is used for every trade on 1 second, 5 second, daily, week, doesn't matter. And that is the blue line. Does anybody have any questions over the blue line? If you do, please ask now. Anybody have any questions? Please ask now. Okay. No questions going once, twice, three times. All right. The next little feature you'll see with the core indicator system, the OG, is the three EMAs, including one color changing EMA. So let's go over to the EMAs right here. The EMAs are so fucking cool. These EMAs right here is what we're talking about. There's one color changing EMA that is orange. There's two, the second color, well, not a color changing EMA, sorry, orange. The yellow one is the second one. And the third one is the red and it turns to green. Now, what does that EMA look like? Very good question. Let's go over here and show you. When, I'm going to zoom in a lot for this one for you. The orange EMA stays the same color regardless. It's used for entrances of the trade and to let you know when you're in a buy stop or a sell stop. Okay. Number two, the yellow line is there to let you know also if you're in a buy or a sell when it goes below. This would be a sell right here, for instance, on a probably a 5-minute sell. But anyway, and then number three, the green one changes from green when it's above our blue line to red when it goes below it. How many of you here knew that the EMA right here changes colors from when it's above the line to when it goes below it? Did any one of my traders actually know that? You can see green here, red there, green here, red there, that green. Anybody know that? Yes or no? Keith's answer, that's cheating. Let's take a look on our TikTok, baby. Larry Cooper says me. Lazarus, Larry Cooper. Okay, so you guys knew that that's cheating, but you guys are experienced. Good job. Persistent knew. Orlando said yes. Okay. What are the levels? Yeah, reach pip. They're actually, now that you brought that up, reach pip, let's go over a couple more things that we have right here. Let me see something really quick. Isn't that cool? We were just there. There we are. Okay. So let's take a look. He asked, what were the EMAs we're using? This is the only system in the entire world that is, and you can read this over at your leisure. Was thinking. All right. We have the only United States of America trademark for the safe trade system, and I have 13 or 14, we keep adding, patent pendings that are taking forever to get done, but we're doing it. We're the only ones that have this. This is signed, sealed, and delivered. This is class 41. We're so unique. We have the trademark for coaching in the field of building generational wealth through stock trading. Coaching in the field of so we do it through Forex and stock. We have it all. But at any rate, we're the only ones. Which brings us to the next thing. We are the only one that enforces that. We actually will legally enforce that on you. So you don't ask, you don't bring up what the indicators are, you don't try to guess what they are. It's against the NDA you'll have to sign when you do it. And if you tried to guess it, we will just throw you out of here, so it's no big deal. E69Z28 Kev didn't know. Michelle did. Yay, Michelle. So yeah, we don't even guess or talk about it. We just are grateful that I share the system with you why. Because, matter of fact, don't I have my story up? Where the hell's my story up? Okay, give me good luck. I really one day have to get this shit ordered, like in order. Okay, let's see. Did I miss it? Damn. We were just there. Okay. The mental side of trading. I lost 99% of my trades for the first 2.5 years. A broke clock was more right often than me. That is true. I lost $26,500 over of real money, which I couldn't afford at the time. That's 100% true. I only kept going because I had a child with a health condition. That is true. Everyone at Bree gave up on me, including my own mother and father. God rest their souls. So how did I stay motivated? Well, this is what happened. I stay motivated, and we just got back from there because that's a perfect trading month. Here we go. Oopsie. Nope, not there. Well, at any rate, I kept the system to myself, got all my money back, then I shared it with you. I didn't have to share it with you. I regret sharing it sometimes with you guys, but I shared it with you. Now we are here going over it. So be thankful to God that I shared the system with you. It didn't have to happen. Feel off space. Oh, that was weird. What's up, Kev Alderman on YouTube, on Facebook Live? Baby bops, nice baby bops. Da 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 da. All right. So we were going over what? We're going over the actual indicators used. These are the three EMAs. I explained it. The color changing EMA is the one that goes above and below the blue line. When it's above it, it's representing usually a buy stop. When it's below it, it's usually representing a sell stop. The color changing candles. Let's go over the color changing candles. That should be pretty easy. Again, it's not so much when price action is exactly on the blue line, but I'm going to use that as our example. The candles change from green to red, depending on where it's at on the blue line-ish. There's a couple other factors there, but it's roughly that. So for instance, we go to a daily and we go to a daily, let's just pick one and we go to daily gold. Okay, we'll go over to gold if we can. And let's see, you can see the candles on the daily, I'm going to pick another one, are so fucking green. See, look, I've had traders just trade from the candle changing colors, by the way, because on the higher time frame, see when it turns to green and it stays green, and then you have your little buy stop. This is a dead giveaway. Okay, so let's go over this specifically. Say we were going to do let's go to weekly. Say we were going to do our weekly daily buy stop, right? So let's go over here. Come on. Let's go over here. I swear my computer's about to blow up. All right. And then here. All right. So we have the daily turned from on the weekly. This is weekly gold. You have the red to the green, right? Boom, stays up. Look, the orange. I told you before that this will stay. The correct color for a buy stop when you're a higher to lower time frame, say this is your higher time frame on the weekly, you go to the daily, is you need to have in this order, everyone should write this down, orange, yellow, green. That should be the way they are for buy. The orange will stay above, your price action stays above, and your candle will stay green. Look how correct this was. If you'd have gotten in here on the buys, and it's always a permanent buy, you'd have got in here at $1,300 an ounce the last time. Can you imagine? The candles by themselves are 99% accurate in case look at it. And there it is. You'd have got in again right here when it changed right there, 1900. And again, and it's a weekly, daily buy. It's just getting started. Gold is a permanent buy until otherwise noted. Take any free signal for you.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Take any 30-minute buy stop on gold and you will make money until we get to the sniper, which I'll teach you that in just a little bit. Okay, how many of you knew that there was the candle color changes and that they were so fucking accurate? It's scary. When you see it like this, it's just money. Look at your daily weeklies. You'll never see the incorrect buy on any of these symbols that we trade. Anybody knew that? Yes or no? I did. That's probably Larry. Oh, it's Lazarus. Lazarus knew. Yep. Larry knew. Yep. And they're extremely accurate. Some of you might not understand how accurate each one of these little individual things are, but the candle color changing indicator is extremely accurate all by itself. Heads up, Mike Glowinski, Michelle Glowinski. Yep, yep, yep. It is, it is, it is. I did. Yay, Sally. No, 2 for 2 says 6. Well, I'm glad you're here, Kev. 69Z28. Look at this. So now you know what that one is. Isn't that cool? Extremely accurate. Extremely accurate. Hint, hint to everybody listening. Extremely so. All right. Then we have what's called the Bach indicator. I used to try to teach you guys this shit, and it was just so advanced. It drove me nuts. Everybody didn't get it. But I'm going to go over it for shits and giggles here. I'm going to show you how to use it and how accurate this shit is. We're going to go over here to gold. We're going to make gold on the left. We're going to make gold weekly on the left. Then we're going to go down to, let's see if we can get this now. We can go down here to the 30-minute. And let's see if we can get ourselves a little buy stop, shall we? Any 30-minute buy stop you can find on gold is amazingly accurate. You'll make money on gold for the next several months. At one time, I still have a trade in over at Hugo's Way from January the 13th. I bought in gold and I'm still in that trade on another different platform, different broker. Let me see over here. We'll just use one of these two. You can catch the absolute bottom. You can catch the falling knife in the following way. Let me show you. This is so fucking cool. Let's see over here. Where is our? There we go. All right. Let's go over to here. Let's go over to here. Let's go over to here. All right. Now, there we go. And there's a buy. I'll just call that a buy. All right. This is what you got. Oh, I'm about to be in yes. Okay, baby. Oh, yeah. I hate her both. That stupid ball. Okay, baby. Oops. So, all right. So, yeah. I did what it called. All right, so this is how it works. We have the BOK indicator. It's specifically and only part of the system. Nothing else has it. Just like some people have color change. No, some people don't. Yeah, you don't have the understanding of the three MAs. And this is a Bach. So you have a Bach indicator. You can do any 30-minute buy. I'm going to show you a broken Bach. I'm going to teach you guys something a little. Watch out on this one. All right, so here we go. We have 15-minute buy stops over and over again on US 30. Let me show you what those really are. Here, 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 and there's one too. All right. You can have this 15-minute buy stop against the weekly buy because this is a weekly buy. It's just engaging now actually on gold. So you have green, 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 red, broken Bach. What does that mean? The green turns to red. The red is against the Bach over here. The Bach over here on the higher time frame is green. So what does that mean? When you see this against the non-broken Bach, again, the non-broken Bach is what? It's these two right here. They stay green. This one turns to red. They stay green. This one turns to red. So this is called the broken Bach. Green, 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 red, broken Bach, meaning it broke color. It went from green to red, and then your other higher time frame stayed green. This is a huge, I know Kim Harrington knows this one, and a lot of my experienced traders know this trade. This is a huge buy stop. This is a huge, I'm giving you some advice right here. You can see that the orange is above. It goes orange, yellow, green, as I taught you, to green right here, filling the gap down here. The pink was low, just like it is here. This is back in January of this year. This is now currently June. Now it's starting to break again. and this is gold weekly. You can take any 30-minute buy, stop, 15-minute buy, stop, and this especially one with a broken Bach. Did anyone here know about the broken Bach versus the non-broken Bach? Yes or no? Let me see. What's up, Roy? Larry Cooper did know that. Nice. Did anyone on YouTube, Facebook, any of those places, do you guys know about the broken Bach versus the non-broken Bach? Yes or no? If not, just rewatch this video about 100 times and you'll learn what that is. 469Z28. He's like, Kev's over there not knowing any of this shit. Yeah, this might just help you a little bit, I'm guessing. George Hyde did know. Excellent, George. Yay. Sally said no. Yep. So now you're learning a new thing. Again, I'll repeat it for the 4th time. I've heard it once or twice on a powerful indicator. Yes. What's up, Keith? Yeah, Keith knows. That's unfair, Keith. Keith, you can't answer these questions. You have the open book. You're the man that fucking created the box. So yes, this is the red versus the green, broken Bach versus the other. Unbelievably accurate trade. When you have green, 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 red, then your higher time frame is green, it's going up. Somewhat, Kirk Brown said. Yes, but I go to the 30-minute. Yeah, you can do it at any time frame. You can usually a 15-minute would be used against an hourly, for instance. So if we go to the hourly, go back to here, we go over to here, we come over to here, and you can clearly see that both are green here, and I'm sure there's one here, and these are going to be these two right here and here. So what happens is your indicators, watch. Yeah, stay the same right there. Yep, they stay the same right back here. You can't do this one. This isn't accurate. This is the one that will be accurate for you right here. This one. That one right there would be your broken Bach versus your non-broken Bach. So you do the hour, say in the 15-minute. Boom, you match up. Make sure the space is there. It is. Well, we'll get into the sniper stuff later, but this for now for the raw. So this is how you can use your raw system with a broken Bach versus a non-broken Bach. No, EA851, I will not go over it again, but thank you for asking. You can review this video again your own. I would do this 50 times a week until you actually understand everything that you're hearing. But no, I've already done that thoroughly and I moved on. I'm not going to go back. Thank you, though. What's up, Blue Tide Acrylics? Welcome, Jacob. What's up, Filio? Hi, Filio. I remember this one, the mouth of the Bach breaks. Yep, absolutely, Sally. What's the main win rate of this strategy? The main win rate of this strategy. Well, we don't have to guess and we don't have to figure anything out. We can go over to here and we have what's called a, I just love that Keith coded this for us. Where is my little thing at? Hold on. There it is, the trade tracker. The great Keith Palmer, who happens to be on tonight, tracks every signal generated by my system, and he has an AI code that does it. We've checked over 120 different pairs so far, and what it looks like is this right here. This tracks every trade ever done on 120 different symbols. There's never been a losing trade, a red trade. They're all green. These are closed trades, for instance, on Bitcoin. You gotten in on May 24th, Monday the 20th at 4 EST, Forex time on a weekly buy at 66,000. Then again on June 20th on 2023 at 27,000. Currently, Bitcoin buys open on a 3-month from July 23rd, 31,000, 65,000, 88,000. These are all open trades. So every trade ever called by my system is tracked. And I'm just trying to give you a hint. I'm not trying to be, because it's so unbelievable when I tell people what the win rate is. They just don't understand. You can go back and go through my YouTube videos to verify everything I'm saying, or you can ask the people here. Matter of fact, people here, thank you. Sally's already asking. I answered 100%. George Hyde. You win if you follow the rules, says Michelle Going. Yes. What is my daily trailing win rate with you guys? Anyone besides Sally and George? What is it? There we go. This is a monthly, uh, my February monthly in one of my accounts. I have several accounts. This is my trades, every trade ever taken, what I took it, what time I took it, the time in, what type of trade it was. They're all buys. The symbols they were, the price in, the time out, the price when it was out, and how much profit I made. This is 100% win rate on 23 different trades. This is for February of this year. Yes, but what is my win rate on a daily rate for every? There you go. Taraya Edwards, 100%. Orlando Walters, 100%. Now, again, I understand that Young Ferb beats. Okay, that's fun. Does he mean Young Phineas and Ferb? Young Fur beats. What is the win rate of tragedy? I understand that it's very hard for you to understand and accept that this is 100% win rate. I lost so many trades when I first started trading. This is about 11 years ago now. I lost for the first 2.5 years. I lost every fucking trade. I placed a trade, it would go against me. I was down $26,500, real money at the time. And then I started getting a trade or two correct, and I developed into the system. I shared it with y'all. So I understand your point, but if you go back, you can literally track my trades. I'm the only trader that has that, and I'm the only trader that does this for you guys. Literally every trade I ever call out is tracked thanks to the great Kim, who tracks every trade I ever called. They're demo trades only, going back since November of last year, which now we're looking at 7 months, 8 months of every trade I ever called is tracked. I asked Kim what's my win rate on every one of these callouts, and I'm talking about hundreds of different, thousands of different callouts. And she said was 100%. I think it's probably closer to like 98 or 99%, but it might be 100. I don't know. But it's very, very extremely accurate. Matter of fact, it's accurate enough that my only goal is to get you all retired, and we have retired. Matter of fact, D Nice is on tonight, retired. Kimberly Harrington is on tonight, retired. Marco Risby joins us. Mr. Gold Gary joins us from time to time. He's retired. Adam S is retired. Boost is retired. Tommy can be retired, and Jay can be retired. There is one member who is so accurate, Goroff Bohant, that he has his own. He literally uses safety trade system. He is, as far as I'm aware, the only regulated broker in Norway. It took him 3 years to become a regulated broker, but my system is so accurate that he uses it every day, and he used it to pay for hundreds of thousands of dollars in over 3 years of political bullshit to become a regulated broker in Norway. This is his hero markets. And he was so accurate with my system, he became a regulated broker with it. So either you believe me that my trade tracker tracks every trade, which it does. We've tested on 120 different symbols. It's always accurate, no losses. You can then either look at my actual trades themselves. Either you believe I did this or you don't, which I don't know how you can fake trades. They're right here. So I either did those trades or I didn't. You can go back, and if you want, you can write me and you can get access in here. And you can go into public Discord where you can see every trade that I have ever done is right here. And then you can believe that Goroff actually did so well that he became his own regulated broker in Norway. It's fucking cool to me. Okay. Buy the system, it's the real deal. God bless Kevin. Thank you, Stevie. So let me get this straight. Your win rate is 100% and you take no losses. Let's be clear on what I said, Young Fur Beats. Evidently, you're not hearing clearly. I have taken losses, but if you go back to my YouTube channel, and don't be a lazy ass, and you go back here and you go ahead and watch 1,000, I forgot what I'm up to nowadays. Little over, I forgot the other one. I have 2,200 videos, but 1,000 videos are actually done with the thing. You can go on here, go to my lives. When you go over to the lives, you will see trade after trade, day after day. And we were just here, by the way. It's so cute. Day in, day out. No, I do not have a daily loss in over 1,000 videos on YouTube. You can verify that yourself. Go back and watch 1,000 videos and see for yourself. I do make a losing trade here or there. Usually it's because I'm not paying attention. I'm doing 10,000 things at once because I'm kind of hyper. But yeah, on a daily win rate, I do have individual losses, but my daily win rate is 100%, 0 losses. That is correct. And you can go back, and don't believe me, I hope you don't. Go back here and do the 1,000 videos and go back and watch them. You can see me trading from St. Thomas. You can see me trading from St. Thomas. This is the last few days. You can see me trading, getting ready to go to St. Thomas. And then you can go back and watch. This morning, I literally go back this morning. Go back to the live this morning. Don't be lazy. Who are you, young fur beats? Go back to this video right here, and you'll see me trade the open without even looking at the market and tell you where the market was going to open at and what it did. Just go back. Spend an hour and 43 minutes of your time, and you'll see me make the correct call on open without even looking at the market. I was training people at the time. I only had the previous, I did some call outs at about 2 hours earlier, about an hour and a half before the market, and I called it. But again, I don't give two shits if you believe me or not. I understand that it's tough to understand that someone's on a YouTube channel with 100% win rate, daily win rate, but I do, the way it is. I can tell you, name a symbol, I'll tell you where it's going right now. I'll tell you where it is going to go before it happens. And there's a reason for this. There's a reason why this occurs, but I don't have time. You're digressing me. Sorry. Let's go back to it. All right. So that is the Bach indicator and how to use it. The BS indicator, the bullshit indicator, works with the three real direction bar indicators, all of which are alerting to when price action is going from buys, sells, and vice versa. So let's take a look at the BS indicator. And let's go up again. We've used let's go to Bitcoin on this. Okay. Bitcoin, we're going to go over to the weekly, I believe. Yep. Let's see over here on the daily, go to daily Bitcoin. Okay. And let's go over to, nope, we're going to have to go down one. Remember, I taught you guys how to find this earlier today. 12-hour, yeah. We have a 10-hour buy stop. So I'm going to go up to the daily and see, but see, we don't have the sniper. I can't cheat. I got to teach you guys right here. 12-hour, that's fine. We have a 10-hour, 12-hour buy stop. I've been calling Bitcoin correctly just so we're clear on the subject. This is for Phineas and Ferb over there. I've been calling Bitcoin correctly. Let me go home. Since 2003, when it was at 26,500. The very first trade I called was when it, to go over 70,000 was on March the 8th. So you can go back there and watch the channel and see that, and then you can see the call out. And you can see now I'm calling for another one. I'm also been calling permanent buys for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. They're permanent buys until otherwise noted. This is a 10-hour, 12-hour buy stop. Green, 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 red, green, green buy stop. You will see price action go over 106,174. Take profit one, take profit two, 106,918. Take profit three, 108,656. Take profit four, 111,000. I'm the first one to tell you it was going over 115,000. It will, and it will go over 120,000. That's Bitcoin.
I am not a financial advisor.
I don't think where it's heading to. I'm on the bus and everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy listening to your lives. That's funny as fuck. Nice, CV. Look at NVIDIA and tell me where I think it's going. I know where NVIDIA is going. There's no thinking about it. Matter of fact, here's a nice little thing for you. Let me pull this up for you. Let me see if I can find it. I swear I need to get this all organized. You can go ahead. Those are our little YouTube awards. Aren't they so cool? You can go ahead. Here's something that blows mine, and I don't have to digress. There's Forex market alone is $7.2 trillion a day business. If Phineas and Ferb had a $2.2 trillion a day business, Forex alone, would you do everything you could to protect your $7.2 trillion a day business? Of course you would. Or would you let some random chance decide if you were going to make it? Of course you wouldn't. So ask yourself, is the market predetermined, rigged, or not? And I'm telling you, you would rig it, I would rig it, everyone listening would rig it, and BlackRock and Vanguard and all your banks who trade against you, in case you didn't know that, Phineas and Ferb, they all use your money to trade against you. They're rigging the market. Are you seeing the truth yet? They know where it's going before it happens, and thanks to my system, you know where it's going before it's going to happen. But let's go to NVIDIA. Hold on. Let's go to NVIDIA. Let's go to NVIDIA. Let's go to NVIDIA. And then I'm going to tell you, here you go, that you can take For the next 2 years plus, and this is for Phineas and Ferb, you can take any 30-minute buy stop. If you don't know what it is, just go back and don't be lazy and watch a few of my videos. It's just a predetermined, when you see this high probability setup, you'll see what it looks like, and every 30 minutes you'll make money. But for the next 2 years, you will see Nike, Target, CVS, AMD, Verizon, PFB, J&J all go up. You have buy stops, permanent buy stops until furtherwise. First, Nike, Target, CVS, AMD, Verizon, PFB, J&J. So for the next 2 years, you can make money. Just buy it long term or go in and out when there's a 30-minute buy. I don't care, but you will see it. What's up, Alex? Good evening, Alex. Let's go to NVIDIA. Let's have some fun. So we can, well, let's go over here. Let's see if we had NVIDIA. Can NVIDIA be called out by my system? Right? Let's take a look. NVIDIA. Okay, corporation. Here we go. Now, with my sniper rifle, let's take a look and let's look at the trade tracker. These are open trades and closed trades that are demo only for NVIDIA. If you look over here, you can clearly see closed trades, all green, all profitable, all done automatically with my signal service. There is no red. So NVIDIA properly is running off the pink line of the sniper, weekly, 3 weekly, monthly. Is there an open trade on NVIDIA as a buy? Yes, there is. This is the day it was called out, June the 25th. June the 4th, 2025. Sorry, June the 4th, 2025. Did it go up and make money? Yes, it did. Is there a trade from April the 11th, 2025? Does it make money? Yeah, I'd say fucking shit ton of money. Is there a trade from June the 25th on a weekly? Yes, there is, 339. So has their current 3 open trades on NVIDIA on buys, and did they make money? Yes, they did. So let's go ahead and get specific. And NVIDIA is now a little sell. I see a 3-minute, 5-minute between my rifle. I go over here. I go over to the 5-minute. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Here's out to the 5-minute. It is not. Let's go to the 3 minutes. And maybe we'll get somewhere. 3-minute sell to the 3-minute blue line. Hold on. I'll tell you where everything is going. Give me a jiffy. Hold on. So we're at below the 3. Okay, let's go to the 5-minute again. Sell stop to the 5-minute blue line, NVIDIA. NVIDIA will go down to, I never play a sell. NVIDIA is a permanent buy. I'll explain why. $143.37. If you're not respectful, Phineas, if you say that fucking one more time, I'm throwing you out of here. Stop talking and show the charts, buddy. We want to see the result. Fuck out of here. One more snide comment like out of there, young Ferb, Phineas and Ferb, and you're out. I don't need you here. I don't want you here. I'm trying to explain how the system works. Go fuck yourself if you think I'm talking too much. Am I clear? Matter of fact, let me pause, talk real quick. There we go. Now, if you have any fucking other smart ass comments to make, young Ferb, go beat off and go do it somewhere else. You ain't doing it here. Fucked hard. I'm trying to explain how everything works. Quit fucking talking. Go fuck yourself, asshole. Get the fuck out of here. Now, sell stop. It's going to go down to this fucking blue line, ass bunch. Next, you're going to see that it changes from the 5-minute to the 10-minute. Let's see the 7-minute. It's not going to go that low. We're going to see a higher buy stop, 15-minute buy, 45-minute buy, 1 hour. Okay, let's see where we're going to go on the daily. So it's a 90-minute buy, daily buy, weekly buy. You could have, if you had my system instead of running your fucking mouth and being a cock ass, you could have got in right here when it was at 98, 105, and you would have made $42 on the last time this thing was down low. So shut your fucking hole and learn the system and learn how to trade specifically. I swear to God, people are so fucking ignorant. This is why I do not like having open. I should be doing this on a private channel. I swear to God, new people are so fucking dumb. Dumbass. He doesn't know how to fucking trade from a hole in the, oh, fuck out of here. Dickweed. Any rate, daily buy, weekly buy. Let's see what it's doing on the monthly. 3 weekly buy. Yep. If you had my system, you would have gotten in actually down here. Yeah, at 100, 104. Monthly buy. It needs to close this gap. All right, NVIDIA's already done as far as I'm concerned, but since Plus is such a fucking douche, NVIDIA will go past 150, 151, take profit, demo trade only.
I am not a financial advisor.
Let me see the 3 month. It's too high. There's way better symbols to be getting into. NVIDIA's already been done. It's already pretty much going to close this gap on the next 3 week. It's going to go past the 100, 154, but I can guarantee, well, no guarantee. I can tell you for a fact, other than God wants it to change, you instead of playing NVIDIA, you should look for Nike. Nike will eventually flip around. Nike is going to be what's called a, let me go over here, 3 month, 6 month. There it is, 3 month, 6 month buy stop on Nike. Love the trade. Nike, here's a call for you, douche. Nike will go above $63, $65, $70, $75. Here's some numbers for you. You can count that high: 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. Nike will go up past 110, and that is Nike. And that will be for the next 7 years, 7 years, 2 to 3 years, easily going over. Target. Target is another one way better than NVIDIA. Target is a 3 month, nope, is a 6 month, 12 month buy stop. I love Target. Target will eventually go above 110, 120. Just remember this when you look back on how idiotic you were. 140. Target will go past 180. Target will eventually go past 220. Another one that's better than your shitty NVIDIA is J&J, Johnson & Johnson. It's already doing extremely good. I've already made so much money on those call options. It's crazy. Let's see, did it dip below here? Johnson & Johnson is also better. Yeah, it's going to go right back. Johnson & Johnson will go to $155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180. As a matter of fact, fuck it all. It's going past 200. That's Johnson & Johnson. CVS. Here's another one. Look at it go up. Motherfucker, since I called that thing. Oh my God, that's amazing. 3 month buy stop CVS. It already hit take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3 for CVS is $80, $85, $90, $95. There, I put you guys back on microphone on TikTok. Okay. 105, 110. You want some more? Here's L, Estee Lauder. You probably don't know what the fuck the symbol is. Here you go. It is a 3 month, 6 month buy stop. Estee Lauder, take profit 1, $100, $120, $140, $145, $150, $155, $170. You will see L go to $222 again.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Here's another one. Let me see if AMD is still where I want it to be, though. AMD, hold on. Yeah, AMD is fine. It is a monthly, 3 monthly buy stop on AMD. It's another one better than your stupid ass NVIDIA. Let me be clear on that. AMD is going back to 140. AMD is going back to 145. AMD is 150. Take profit. Matter of fact, fuck it. It's going to go up past 200. That's AMD. You want another one better than your shitty ass NVIDIA? You can go to Verizon. We can go to SMCI. Matter of fact, let's do SMCI. 3 month monthly buy stop. This is SMCI, also better than your shitty ass NVIDIA. $50, $51, $57, $60, $65. It'll go past $100, and that is SMCI. PFE, another one, but this is a little longer term. You're going to have to be a little more patient, which I'm sure Doucheboy is not patient at all. It is a 3 month, 6 month buy stop. And this is PFE. Quit your talking. What a cocksuck. Man, that's it. I don't even want him here. Fuck you. You're blocked on YouTube. You're blocked on Restream. Get the fuck out of here. He doesn't deserve any of my call outs, cocksuck. All right. Buy stop PFE. Take profit 1, $25. Take profit 2, $29. Take profit 3, $34. Take profit 4, $35, $36, $37, $42. There you go.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Right. Does anybody have any? They were both back. Oh, nice. Does anybody have any questions over those call outs? Okay. We appreciate Kevin, Bree, and Keith. Never give up. We support you guys. Nothing will love and trust. I love this training. All right. So let's go back to actual training now that numbnuts out of the picture. All right, so no questions. All right, so here we go. Back to our indicators of core system, the three real directions, all of which. So let's go over to those and show you how we combine those. The core system without the sniper is, if we're doing it on Bitcoin, it's a 12-hour, 10-hour buy stop. What you're realizing is this. You find out where, oh, shoot, fire rate, make that a little higher. Oh, we don't have a sniper. Okay, well, for without the sniper, we're going to use a 12-hour. Green, 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 there's a space right here. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. Right here. There's a space. Okay, one of the things I didn't touch on just one sentence earlier today, I told you this red fills in that space. So when it's a correct call on any time frame whatsoever, you will see the red fills in the space. And this is a very important trait. So you'll see green, 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 and then you're going to see the orange. See, that's another issue. Stay above the yellow and the green. It's a tad bit on it, maybe below it or on it. It might be on it. It's very close. So in other words, this should be a higher time frame. This should be a daily buy, but I'm just going to keep it here for argument's sake. So what you have then is this little system. If you want to be a little cleaner with this entrance, I would go, oopsie, I would go over to the, shit, hold on. I'm screwing everything up here. I didn't mean to hit that. Here, there we go. I'm going to go up one, two. I'm just going to go to my daily, and then you'll see it a little cleaner. There we go. Okay, now that's what you want to see. All right. Why did I go up? The same space is there, but see how the orange is still above the yellow and the green? That's what you want to see. So it's a daily 10-hour because this is the only time period you can see right here. You can see the red, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. Okay. So now the real direction bars 1, 2, and 3 in descending order, right? And then you have the bullshit detector, which is telling you this really isn't going to go down. Okay. So now we have found our two time frames, a daily 10-hour buy. The reason it's better because this orange line is clearly above, so you know that this is a buy stop. Take a picture of this. This is all you need to do for a buy on a higher time frame. This is a 10-hour candle. Now I can show you. Below. Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, we can use this one as our example too, right there. See how the orange line's below here? It's kind of below there, not really. This is an upward sloping W. This is what this is going to do. I could draw it out for you, but basically speaking, let me bring up that video really quick. Hold on. This is the buy stop video. We can use Phineas and Ferb as the numbnut person over here. Let's show you what it looks like. So we're going to pretend Phineas is not a complete douche, and Phineas is the red right here is trying to go down. So our bullshit detector detects it as a lie, that is bullshit. It's not going to go down. Below that, you're going to see green. So we have Phineas trying to go down because he's an idiot, doesn't know how to trade, and has no clue of what he's talking about. Then you have 1, 2, 3 real direction bars below him pushing up. So what does that mean as far as everything is concerned over here? Let me go back over here. Okay. You see that Sally, you see that, oopsie, hold on. You see that Sally, oopsie, again, geez, it peaks like so much going on. Real direction bar number 1, that is Sally. Number 2 is Kev. Number 3 is CV. So we have 3 real direction bars pushing up against douche Phineas and Ferb, who is completely doesn't know anything about training, trying to go down. We have 3 people, 3 indicators pushing up, and above him you can see green, green, and green. We have additional Alex, Ruben, and Mike all pushing up. So as you can see, you have 2 green right here. You have green on your color chains in your candle. So now Phineas and Ferb's trying to go down like the doyhead he is. Our system understands that is 100% BS. It's only going to go up. So let's take a look at the system right here. We have Phineas and Ferb trying to go down to get the gold coin at the bottom of the pool. We have 3 indicators, green, 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 pushing him up. Matter of factly, I think we don't have the green on this. Yeah. Then we have 3 green indicators above him up here. 1, 2, 3. These are these 3 indicators. Did everyone get the analogy? Yes or no? And then we'll play this for you guys. This is made for children. I sure hope Phineas and Ferb can understand basic children's graphics. Can you guys understand this? Yes or no? Lazarus says 777. So here it is in real time. You're going to see Phineas try to dive down and get the coin. He can't. 3 indicators are pushing up. This trade isn't going to go down. Bitcoin will eventually go up to over the numbers I told you, and it will. Getting pulled up, pushed up, and that is your analogy. So Bitcoin is a 10-hour daily buy stop. Okay, so Alex says yes. And that is what a buy stop is. This is how you spot it in. I went over that this morning. Go back and watch the show this morning. You can clearly see green, 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 fill in the gap, and then the red goes into there. You can clearly see the orange line stays above the yellow and the green in this case. I would prefer the green line to come below like it did here. So this is what I expect this trade to do, and I'll draw it out for Phineas since he seems a little slow. This is exactly what the trade is going to do. You have green is up, so red is down. Green is up, red is down. You'll see this hook and come up. I don't know if you guys can tell what this looks like, but this is an upward sloping W. You have this over here. You come up here. You always have an M in the middle of your W. Matter of fact, I fully expect it to come up, hook again like that, and then we'll do that. And that's what it is. And this is an upward sloping W also. So this is what it looks like with the raw system, no add-ons. This is what you would trade with. Okay. Now I'll show you how to enter the trade and stuff later on. That's not what we're doing right now. So here you go. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to go up to here. That's your take profit. Your stop loss would be underneath this one right here. And that's what it looks like on a 10-hour. So this is what a W looks like. You always have the M in the middle of a long-term W. And usually even your small ones you do. You can clearly see your M right there. This is your W down there. This is your W. I think it's going to come up, hook, and come back down again. It's going to be the triple top. That's just me. We already did this right here. And that's what you're going to see. You'll see price action go over that orange line. You'll see the stop loss be right here. You'll see your point of entry would be on the orange line. Really, that's a buy stop right there. And this is your take profit 1. You would leave another take profit open, and that's called a runner. And this is a free signal to you guys. Bitcoin daily 10-hour buy stop. I mean, try and explain something to a fucking idiot. I swear to God. Oh, he's lucky I was in a good mood. All right, next. This is how you would look for it. This is how you spot it. Your real direction bars 1, 2, and 3 in your bullshit detector. Your Bach is green, green. Your candles are green. Your orange line's dipping below the green and the yellow. Perfect. Your orange line staying up high. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This green histogram bar will go up and touch the yellow. You'll see this pink. That's why I still see, yep, we have a little hook here. It's going to come down a little further, hook and come back up. Then you see price action go above this orange line and then this orange line on Bitcoin. And that orange line on Bitcoin happens to be, 110. It's going to go past that. It's going to go to 10, 112, 115, 120 technically, and then I'll see where we're at. And that is Bitcoin. Does everybody understand now the real direction bars, the bullshit detector, the Bach? You're going to have to rewatch some of this, how the orange line significantly impacts how you trade, and that Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Nike, Target, J&J, CVS, Verizon, FMCI, and all your other indices that we trade are permanent buys until further notice. Doop, 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 doop. Spidey, oh, how cute. Oh, how cute. Okay, now that takes care of our regular indicators on the core. The core works perfectly fine by itself. No add-ons are needed. It's $575 for the year, non-auto renewed, one payment, no auto draw. There's a video on explaining. Matter of fact, I'm going to replace that video with the video we're currently doing. The following add-ons are all optional and were only created to help my members make more consistently profitable trades. The sniper indicator. Simply put, the sniper is the most accurate and important indicator ever made because it tells you exactly when to enter a trade, where to put your stop loss, when to take profit, and when not to enter a trade. This right here is extremely important and it's life-saving. I'm going to show you how it helps you not to enter trades. Did all of you understand or know that the sniper stops you from entering bad trades, yes or no? Because it is an extremely important point to understand. Yes, you understood that, or no, you don't. Larry says yes, he does understand that. I mean, it is extremely beneficial to know when not to enter a trade. No one on YouTube understood that? Let's keep going. So the sniper. Put it another way. I never trade without it, nor will I ever trade without it again. I will only trade with the sniper. Matter of fact, I can trade with only the sniper. Hold on, back to normal. Okay. The sniper, the single most important indicator ever made. How important is the sniper? I love this too. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. How important is the sniper? I'm telling you, it's this sniper. Whoa, that's entirely too big. Hold on. The sniper is 3 times more important to enter the correct trade than the actual core system itself. I will never trade without it. Okay, now this is very, very, very specific. Let me be clear on this. You cannot have a buy stop. Oh, nice. Yay. Oh, nice. Big ol' hug. Okay. Michelle Glowinski says, no true statement. That is true. All right. So let's go over the sniper. Let's use something different now. Let's go over to J&J. Let's go over, we'll go up to higher. I usually do lower times. Let's do some higher time frames over here on J&J for you. Okay. And let's go over here to J&J. Oops. Take that off of there. And let's go over here and let's go over, what was that? A 3 month? Let's go to a monthly. Yeah, monthly buy. Okay. So here we go. Now we have J&J. Okay. Johnson & Johnson. We find it without the sniper. There's this green right here, space. There's the red. This is the closest time frame, 1 month to 3 months. It's a 3 month, 1 month buy stop. But we have something better. We have a secret weapon. That is a sniper. The very first thing you're going to notice, there isn't a blue line, so we use the orange line because there isn't enough history to be able to draw the blue line. So I had Keith permanently put in the 100 line. So the blue orange line is high, number one. Okay. Number one. Number two, the pink line is low and the blue line came down with it. This is the part you have to understand. The sniper shows you when the blue orange line is high, the pink line and purple line preferably come down low. Then you have the blue line join it. Watch what I'm saying. See how this blue line is the pink line. The blue line on your correct time frame, this is the 1 month, is the pink line on the 3 month. That's how you know you're on the right trade, whether it's 1 minute, 15 second, whether it's 3 month, 1 month, whatever it is. This is how you know you're on the right trade. The very first most important thing isn't the space right here, is the blue line high or orange line high with the pink purple line low on the higher time frame? If it's yes, it is the blue line matching that pink line. Yep. Then is there a buy stop? I just got done training you for the last hour about what a buy stop is, and I'm telling you it's the fourth least important point. Number 1, 2, and 3 are all way more important than 4. Let me be clear on that. Let me be 100% clear on this. You have to take a moment to understand this. The sniper 1, 2, 3 are all way more important than the buy stop. So if you're going to ask me what's going to go up, what's going to go down, there's about more important than the buy stop. Sevens, if I'm clear on that. Sevens, if I'm clear on that. You have to understand, if you have the sniper, you must have this occur in this order, then the buy stop. So this is 300 times more important than the buy stop itself. When you see this setup, it isn't going to miss. When you see the buy stop and you're reading it incorrectly, it can miss. Am I clear on this? Sevens for yeses, nines for no. Am I clear on this? Sevens for yeses, nines for no. Sevens I see from Lazarus. Thank you, and Larry Cooper. Okay. Try Edwards, George, Michelle, go and see. Because so many of you say, well, it's a buy stop and it went down, and I don't understand how. When you see this on a higher time frame, I'm fucking telling you right now that J&J has already been and going back to $170 period. It just is. Now, it could take months. It could take half a year. It's going to go there and higher. Just take your time. It'll go there. Okay. 1 is the blue-orange line high. 2 is the pink-purple line down low. 3 is the blue line down low. 4, is there a buy stop? This is a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop on Johnson & Johnson. Way better than NVIDIA. 100% than NVIDIA. 1,000% better than NVIDIA. Okay? So now you took what may be a good trade, and you absolutely, with the sniper, say, hey, this is a fucking fantastic trade. Let's take a look at J&J. Let's take a look at Target. Anytime you can find a 3-month, 1 month, which is this is again on Target, look the same exact thing. See the green, see the pink line low. You see the here, we can just redo this. Hold on a second. Right here. Here it is again. Look. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. There it is set up for us. Blue line high, orange line high, pink, purple line low, blue line low. This is going to hook and come up. Target will come back up to the yellow and the orange line. Is it going to take time? Yeah. Could it take months and 6 months? Or yeah, absolutely it can. Will it eventually go up back there? Absolutely it will. Target is an amazingly good call. We can look at Nike. Let's take a look at Nike and see what Nike looks like. So Nike isn't just a 3 month. See how it's a buy stop right there? We have to move Nike to a 6 month. Are you effing kidding me? So now Nike is a 6 month, 3 month buy stop. Blue line high. The purple isn't low enough. So it's going to dip a little more. Pink line low. the pink line over here, because 3 month isn't even chartable, we don't even have it, is you're gonna have to substitute that with the other pink line right there. And then you have your buy stop right here, and then you have the buy stop right here. It's a 3 month, 6 month, and not only just a 3 month, 6 month, Nike is a 12-month buy. You will see Nike go back to $100 and $124. Yeah, that's Nike.
Demo trade.
What's up, John Parker? We're going over all the different indicators in the system, and you missed the exciting part where I got to cast out a douchehead. He was being nice at first, but I ain't got no time for no cocky shit. He was out of there. So you might want to go back and just get a laugh on that one. Last it, Phineas and Ferb. All right, so that's Nike, Target, J&J. Are you guys catching on this? So the sniper is the single most important indicator ever created, the most accurate indicator ever made, and it tells you when not to enter the trade. So where is the when not to enter the trade? Well, let's take a look. You never enter the trade when the faster time frame, in this case, the 3 month is faster than ironic, is high. So let's go to something else. Let's go to XRP, shall we? Instead of looking at these exoteric, really high time frames that no one understands because they don't have any patience, let's go to some faster time frames. Let's see if I can find you a little something on XRP. Let's go to the 1 hour, and let's see what XRP 1 hour is. And then let's go to, nope, not going to be helpful to us. Let's go to XRP's maybe a 3 hour, negative 4 hour, 5 hour. 7 hour. Oh, come on. Sell, XRP. But I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to show you one that's actually a buy. It must be a daily. Oh my God, we're going too high. It is though. Fuck. Well, let me just show you weekly, daily. All right, here we go. I know it's a little high. I said it was going to go. We'll go to faster time frame, somebody else. This is a weekly, daily buy stop for XRP. Unbelievably easy buy stop right here for XRP. XRP will hit the yellow line right here. Now, what you don't do is when this is still a buy, right? Back here where you saw this right here. This is a buy stop, right? But it isn't because the sniper pin is high. It isn't a buy stop either when the pink and blue line, especially now, that's a sell every time. When the pink and blue line are both high, you can't do a sell right here, a buy right here. You can't do it. No matter what, you can't do it. So for instance, you saw that the pink line was arching up on XRP. You saw that there's a space here. I mean, it will eventually go higher than this-ish. No, I'm not calling that. You just can't take this trade. Even though it's a buy stop, right? Even though the pink line is arching up on the weekly, you can't take it when the pink and the blue on your daily, if that's the two you're combining, is high. You can't do it. And I wouldn't take it again when the pink is high by itself. Pink and purple is high. You can see every time it corresponds to a high. You can't take a trade when the faster, in this case, I know daily isn't fast, but in this case it is. The faster daily is high. You can't take trades. John Parker says, I will. USD CAD may have already did. I did not, but I'm sure it's setting up nicely if you say it is. All right. So this is keeping you out of trades. And this goes triply for sure. For instance, if you were down here trading, for instance, I don't know, the 1 minute and like a 15-second. I don't want to confuse you all on this one. This would be a sell. Let's see here. Yeah, let me see here. Jeez, oh pizza. I blew up my computer trying to so damn slow. Let me see. All right. So I'm going to confuse you if I try to show you this. Let me do a different one. Let me do maybe NAS. Nope. Also going to sell gold. Yeah, gold never lets me down. There you go. Let's go to gold here. All right. So on gold, for instance, we're on a 1 minute, 15-second. You're not going to take the buy on gold, even though this is a buy stop, when the pink or blue or all three are high. You see where they're all high? You can't, but it's too late. You need to do the buy stop, not when this pink line is high right here on the buy. You need to do it when the pink line comes down low. Is that clear to everybody? Yes or no? Is that clear to everybody? Yes or no? Oh, Lazarus, Larry, yes, yes. Lazarus and Larry, they keep TikTok going, I tell you. Persistent, yes. Michelle Galinsky, yes, okay. Now, without the sniper, for instance, on this case where pink crosses the blue, boom, up it goes, and then up is shot up on 15-second, right? That's probably because, yeah, it was to the 1 minute blue line on gold. Without the sniper, this is the two same trades, but they're not. Look at the third one. You have to have the sniper to know that this was the low, this is the pink crossing the blue low, this is the low. They're all showing on the 1 minute. That isn't the case. You have to have the sniper to see not to take the entrances on these highs. Okay, so that is the sniper. I I will go to eventually the sniper will put in some kind of trading hall of fame for how accurate it is. I don't know if they have one pretty soon. I guess I'll just create one myself. Unbelievably accurate. Unbelievably so. The sniper rifle, which tells you the direction each individual crypto is going on time frames from 1 second to daily. A scalper's dream helps you find the overall flow of the market. It works from 1 second, yes, 1 second time frame to the daily charts. It's amazing. It's $50 a month. It's all the auto draws. You can cancel these yourself at any time. Must have the sniper. So what does the sniper rifle do? Oh, does anybody have any more questions on the sniper? Sorry. Does anyone have any questions on the sniper? Please ask. Here, take this. I know your ass not profitable. Thank you for the money. You should keep that yourself. Obviously, you need it. And there you go. Okay, if anybody has any questions on the sniper, please ask. Next up is a sniper rifle. Here we go. Sniper rifle. Love it. It works on every doggone thing. If it can be charted by my system, it works. You can clearly see right here, sell, 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 sell. What are we on? What is this? I don't even know which symbol we're on. Hold on one second. PFE. Oh, we're on PFE. So it looks like a sell to you 10-minute or 15-minute line. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Sell to the 7-minute. Nope, about the 15. There we go. Sell stop PFE to the 15-minute blue line. Take profit $123.86. Except I don't trade any sells with this symbol. These are all permanent buys. All right, the rifle itself, it goes from 1 second on up. You can clearly see safety trade buy stop on the 1 hour. If we go over to the 1 hour, we'll see what it's talking about very clearly. If we can get over there. And maybe we're getting there, maybe we're not. Green, 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 red. Yep, buy stop. Now we don't have the 2 hour set on the rifle. 2 hours to the blue line. 3 hours ago. This is a gorgeous PFE. Buy stop to the blue line. Just gorgeous. Take profit 1. This is a 3 hour buy. $24.62. $25. $25.36. Love this. And it's all because it showed me there was a buy stop to the 1 hour. Then I checked the 2 hour. Then I checked the 3 hour. And yeah, that is perfection. Buy stop to the 3 hour blue line. And that would be your PFE. Gorgeous call. Love this trade. It's an amazingly good trade. That's perfect trade right there.
Demo trade only.
All right.
I am not a financial advisor.
Let's start looking for some other symbols right now, and let's see what else we can find. US 30. Let's go over these so you guys can get a good hint on what to do. They're always, the indices are always a permanent buy, but you can see that it's to the 30-minute blue line. Let's see if it's going to go down to the 1 hour. Maybe if we can make this thing move. Maybe not. Hang on, computer. I have so many tabs open. You guys just don't know. I have tab after tab after tab after tab. All right, let's see. 45 minute. Sell stop US 30 to the 45-minute blue line. 42,049. YM1 will be the same thing. YM1 is a sell stop. Let's see with the rifle. You can see a difference between the 15-minute and the 30-minute. So we're going to go over to the 30-minute and see what's going on. Sell stop to the 30-minute blue line because you can see the red 15-minute and the green up. There's a difference between green and red, up and down. So it's going to come down towards this right here. Take profit on yourself, 42,373, but we don't play calls. Just let this keep going down. We're going to make more money on the way up. We're going to see what NAS looks like, NAS 100. Okay. NAS 100 is a sell to the 5. Something's happening between the red and the green right here. You can clearly see there's something happening between the 5-minute and 15-minute. So we're going to go there. 10-minute, nope, already did. 15-minute, sell to the 15-minute blue line. It's already there. To the towards the 30-minute blue line. Sure, why not? NS1 take profit 21,600, 21,500. NQ1 will be the exact same thing. They're all the same symbols, by the way. Some of you are brand new, don't know that. 5-minute, 15-minute again. So we'll go back up to that 15-minute. Sell to the 15-minute. Let's see the 10 to the 10-minute NQ1. Sell stop to the 10-minute NQ1. 21,867. That's NQ1. Let's go to SPX 500. Ooh, wow, that's free money. Free money to the 10-minute blue line. Free money. So we have an NQ1 to the 10-minute blue line. Hold on. And NAS follows that. This is the free money alert, free money alert, free money alert. Sell stop to the 10-minute blue line for ES1 and SPX1. Oh, this is fucking great. Are you kidding me? They did a difference between SPX and ES1 is that great. Free money. NQ1 to the 10-minute blue line. NQ1 to the 10-minute blue line. ES1 to the 10-minute blue line. Take profit 1, 6,020 for ES1. NQ1, take profit 1, 21,855. This is a free money giveaway.
I am not a
And
financial
that's how valuable the sniper rifle is. And the reason why we use it, it works on all different symbols. If you have the full-on safety trace system, the OG, it works on all symbols. And now let me show you the power of the sniper rifle Uno upgrade. The Uno reverse rifle indicators tells you when the price action will reverse, literally alerting you on your trading screen before the reverse occurs. You can use this for scalping or day trading or long-term investing. You can literally set the time frames for any period from 1 second to yearly or anywhere in between. It was a free upgrade. You have to have the sniper and the rifle first. This is where you just gotta just be shocked and amazement. All right, now look. Told you. 10-minute. I called it. This system is fucking amazing. There it is. There it is. Look at this shit. Look at this. NQ1 and ES1. I showed you manually how I see the charts. Remember I told you Keith is so fucking great that he was able to code this so you can have my brain on your screen. This is wow. Everyone needs the Uno reverse steroid upgrade. Free when you have a sniper and the sniper rifle. This is amazing. The rifle new scanner is insanity. Free money, baby. Can't get over powerful. Did everyone see how I manually called that out? I manually called that out without looking. Remember right here, I was calling this out. I was reading the charts. It does it for you. Look what it's telling you. Free money, NQ1, sell stop to the 10-minute blue line, ES1 to the 10-minute blue line. Was that not cool watching me figure that out manually in my head while Keith, the great Keith Palmer, coded my brain into this silly Uno reverse steroid thing, and look at it do it faster and more accurately. Does everyone see that? Is that not the coolest thing? Come on now, give it up. That was fucking cool. That was fucking cool. Free money. There rarely do you see NQ1 and NAS so off. Rarely do you see SPX and ES1 so off. Free money giveaway to NQ1 10-minute blue line. I would never take this trade, but you could. It's a sell stop to that level. That's amazing. Keith, standing ovation. So Keith kicked fucking ass. I mean, is that not the coolest thing you ever seen? Two people said cool, really? Out of about 50, 60, 60, 70 of you. Well, I think it's cool as fuck. So this is called the Uno reverse indicator. When 3 out of the 5 of these change, it'll call out only buys. So now it's doing it to the 1, 2, 3, 4th time frame, actually the 5th, the 20-minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time frame to the 30-second. When you see the 30-second change, watch what happens. When you see this 1 second change, it'll then call out when these 3 change to green. It'll tell you, come up on your screen. Then you play those buy stops. After that's done, say these 3 change to green, right? Then it will call out these 2 for your buy stop. Say they all turn to green. Then it goes back to then these 2 will be called out for your buy stop. Then it will do it for the 30-second and so on all the way through. Then on the 5-minute, because if these all fill in red to the 20-minute, we'll do the same thing on the 5-minute once it starts to flip up. So this will actually tell you when the reverse is happening down to the 1 second chart and alert you on your screen. It is amazing what you're witnessing. How do I get the Uno reverse steroid? I mainly trade gold because you need little capital jumping in gold. I agree with you. Can you explain the red buy stop, green buy stop on the Uno reverse? Yeah, there is no buy stop. That's easy on red. There is no buy stop on red. I'm just calling it out because I'm trying to help you all out. These are only buy stops. So as these turn red, the more money we make on the buys as they go higher. Eventually, you'll see this turn to BS, and these will all be 60-minute buys. How do you know when they turn to the buy stops? Because I just showed you the 1 seconds will turn green, the 5 seconds will turn green, and so on. You start playing your buys on the way up. All these eventually will turn green. Right now, what you're going to see is this. You're going to see these go further overnight, and you're going to see these fill in right here and here. And then you'll probably see these. I don't know about these right here. Let's just say you do see these. Then what's going to happen is these will actually create buy stops over here, buy stop here, and a buy stop here. Let me make that a little thinner. Buy stop here. And then these will all be buy stops. When these all change to green, right? Let me change the color on that to green. When these all change to green, you're going to know when this reversal happens. Then the 5 seconds will turn to green, and the system will actually call this out. And then say these all turn to green. Then when these 3 out of the 5 turn, you'll see this one be called out, and so on. And then we'll do it all the way through the 30 seconds. And you'll see the little flags come up on your charts. Just amazing. That's how that looks, 59Z28. I'm just getting home. How do you get it? You have to have the rifle and the sniper. If you have that CV, just write a nicely worded email, and then you can get the upgrade. If you don't have the sniper and the rifle, you need to buy it. And it just slams down. Yes, I wouldn't trade without it. I know, isn't it crazy? It's so fucking good. This Uno reverse is amazing. So how you get it? It says you right here. Must have the sniper and rifle to get this free upgrade. If you have the sniper and rifle, you're paying for the sniper and rifle, you can write me a nicely worded email and you'll get it. Just amazing what you're witnessing. Free. This is, I could be charging tens of thousands of dollars for this. I would only need like 2 customers, but no, I'm trying to be like the target of trading for you guys. So you guys, all of you can take advantage of this. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Just gorgeous. Yep. And it's true and it's accurate, and it will do that. Does it mean anything when BS pops up in red? Yeah, it does. Well, first of all, it can't pop up in red. It can only, if it's a buy stop in red, that means it's a buy stop. Like, how can I say it? I said it can and it can. The 1 second, for instance, you can see buy stops. All that means is that there's buy stops going to the, well, in this case, into the blue line if it's on a 1 second. So yeah, but no, you're only going to see the buy stops form after the reds fall, forming the six. For instance, if we go to, let's go to 6. Let me show you what it looks like manually. We'll go to the 60-minute right here. Oh no, fudgicles. Fucking delay. It did not just close down that fudge. Hold on. Damn gone it. Hold on. I need that one open too. Fuck. Let me see if I can grab it off of here. Hold on. Bushy Pamashi. 5 chart. 5-1. Gold silver lag. And Q1 recently has 9. Fudge. Hold on. Let's see if this is the right one. I bet you it's not. Fuck. That lag caused me to double click and hit that thing. God darn. Let's try that again. Let's go to the hourly. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's a 1 hour buy stop right there. 1 hour buy stop right there. Yep, 1 hour buy stop right there. And there. Not there. So this is really fun. You have US 30 and YM1 veering away from the buys. The easiest money you're going to make is on the YM1 US 30. Look for, John and everybody listening, look for the 1 second US 30 to reverse, and then start looking for those 5 second buy stops. It's going to be US 30 is going to give you the biggest bang and easy. See the red? What he was asking about, go down to the 1 second. Watch. Did I put it back over here? Let's go to the 1 second and show you what it looks like right here. Every one of these now is a buy stop, pink cross blue. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line, all indices. And what you're looking at is the buy stop is green, 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 red. Buy stop to the blue line. The only one I care about is this 1 second. So let the 1 second, when he sees these buy stops to the blue line right there, or in this case to the blue line, these are your buy stops in red. Yes, it's important. What you want to see is when these all turn to green right here, play these 5 second ones, 3 out of the 5 or whatever. And I would especially play it with the US 30 turned on. I just love when it's US 30 NAS and NQ1, then play like the SPX buy stop. This is exactly why this Uno reverse was created. This is exactly why you see those BSs. You do see the BSs in red, but they're not sell stops, they're buy stops. I don't want to get that confused, everybody. So just be patient with this. Let the 1 second turn, and yeah, because it's going to go down a little bit further, and then look for those 1 seconds to flip, then play those 5 seconds. Let me be clear on that. Everyone listening, for US 30 and YM1, wait for the 1 second to go over above, then the 5 seconds to flip, or vice versa if you want to do it this way with these 3 right there. Then with these 3, and then wait for US 30 to be the one to play. I'm telling you, this US 30 is going to come cranking up. It may wait till the 30-minute gets to red down there, but it's going, wait till the 1 second flips, the 5 seconds, 3 out of the 5, and then take that trade in red. Okay, did that answer your question, persistent? And then 69Z28 Kev. Okay, so does everybody follow what I just told you 3 or 4 times? Thank you, baby. All right. Everyone get that? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this is great. You don't often see the divergence you see. So when I tell you the sell stop for NQ1 and then ES1 are rare, you should take advantage of that. Woohoo! Okay. Now, I do have to get some other work done, but let's finish this up. All right, so I hope that helped everybody. This is going to be a nice move. Play that sell down to the 10-minute blue line. Wait for the 1 second to flip. Get 3 out of the 5 on the 5 second lagging, and then take that lagger. And when you all really get luxurious, you set alerts, as I just figured out, and the scanner sends you an email, says, hey, take a look in the book, and you make a trade. So awesome. Nice. And it's slow. I'm going to have to rewatch this. Sorry for not participating on the live, Kev. I know that grinds your gears. No, it's okay, CV. Thank you for explaining, though. All right. It does grind my gears. Great job, John. All right. I'm not sure everybody can do the email alert, by the way, John, but we'll see. Maybe so. All right. Now, let's go back to our little thing here. It says the Uno reverse. You can get it if you have the sniper and the rifle. This is a free upgrade, but you have to be paying and have the sniper and the rifle. Now, the tier signal services. Tier 1 through Tier 3 signal service. As of this form's creation, the signal service is way over 110, by the way. 0 losses for 100% win rate. Tier 1, you get 10 signals a month, $150. Tier 2, you get 20 signals a month for $250. Tier 3, you get unlimited signals plus on your actual indicator. And the reality of this is we give you about 40 signals and 20 signals each month. We always overproduce for you guys. We always overgive. And then unlimited signals mean unlimited signals for $350 a month. You don't have to have the sniper anymore. You can do this singularity. You can do it by yourself. Okay. Now, the tier signals. Why would someone use a signal service? I know I would. Starting out, because you can make money while you're learning how to use the system. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. If you're crypto, you only get 1. If you're gold, you only get 1. But if you're everything else, you get 4 signal rooms. These first 2 signal rooms, this signal room and this signal room right here, are the ones. This one was about 17-0, and this one was like 90-0 so far. No losses in either room. What do the signals do? The signals, let's go up to this one right here. The signal one, how do I get, is there a faster way to get to the top? Hold on. Anyone a Discord person? There we go. Well, that was easy as fuck. Welcome to Hydra 7 monthly, weekly, 30-minute first time demo signal. So what does it do? This is one of the first signals it did right here, right? This is Oanda, US 30 buy. It's trading off the weekly 30-minute buy stop right here. So what it's doing, the signal service is literally, and not figuratively, but literally trading, and let me show you over here. And this is how you get to your signal service right here. Every signal ever called out on this is called into the signal room. And what it does, it's literally trading the pink line on the sniper. So everything I just explained to you, how important the sniper is every signal ever called out, and all these are in money, 3 months still open. This is an open demo trade. These are closed demo trades. This is for NQ1. Let's go over to US 30. Okay. This is absolutely incredible amount of money. These are thousands of pips. So let's get out of here and let's go back to our signal right here the first time. It was called on January the 16th of this year at 1930. So if we go over to US 30, okay, and we go over to the, I don't know if I can go back that far with the 30-minute, but we'll try. And we go over to the 30-minute. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Let me do both. Let me try this. Okay, let's go over to US 30 here, and let's go down to the daily. Maybe I can get it to. And what was it, January the 19th? January the 16th. Okay, so let's go US 30, January. Oh boy, this is going to be a minute. 16th right here. Okay. So if we can go back to the 30-minute, I don't know if it'll let us. Yeah, there we go. So there you go. And you would have made from the, oh my God, you would have made from the first call, was that 9:30? somewhere around here. 43,223. Let's see how high this went. It went all the way over here. Let's go over to there. So let's go back to January 19th here, right here. So you would have made on this first signal, just to be clear, on one signal, you can take demo market only. 13 here. Jeez, OP's gonna made a shit ton right here. You'd have made 2,000. That's insanity. 2,000 over 2,500 pips on the first signal that was called out. You could retire on that. It's $2,500 on a 0.01 lot size. I don't even begin to know how much to tell you can have made on that trade alone with the one trade. Okay, so the signal service, 110 correct calls, 0 losses so far. It's actually probably double that or triple that. I haven't had time to check it. And then this is the cost. And these are only in all of the actual things available. Matter of factly, we're going to change this right now. We're going to change our training video to this training video. Let's go over to here. Let's go over to my channel. No, let's go over to the studio. Let's go to the live. Damn, we're almost at 5,000 people following. That's incredible. All right, let's go back to here. How to trade. And this is every, let's go over to here. Let's go over to here. Let's go over to the share button, copy. All right, let's go back up to here and let's change this one out with that one. There you go. Enter, delete. Let's change this one out to that. Delete. Let's change this one out. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Reasonably good questions, not silly questions. If you do, please ask. There you go. The signal service is still open. I did close it at one time. It's open again now, though. So if you have any questions at all, please ask. I'll wait for your questions right now. Right back in a second. If you have any questions over the system or the add-ons, please ask. All right. Now, I think that was pretty good training today. I think it was pretty thorough. Only had one jack off come on. All right. Yes, sir. Have a good evening. Nice. Okay. All right. Think we're all done. I made the call outs for your indices for overnight. Let's go to our 1 second here. Let's see how far away we are on the 10 minutes. Let me see something. There we go. Oh, geez. That is 100% free money. You already made money on ES1 and NQ1. Free money has been made. All right, nice. This is look at it go down before your very eyes. Look at you guys. Look at this, how close this is. You have a lot more to go down on NQ1. A lot more to go down on NQ1. This is rare what you're seeing. I love this. You're welcome. You're welcome, Cap 69. 28. All right, TikTokers are mainly Lazarus and Larry. Thank you, Lazarus, Larry, Papa Star, Julius, and Philly for being on TikTok. God bless you. All. Have a great night. All done. YouTubers, any questions before I go? I'm all done. YouTubers, any questions before I go? You're welcome, Stacy. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all. Everybody have a great night. I hope good Lord gives us another day above ground tomorrow. Thanks for another great training. Have a good evening. You too. God bless you all. Everybody have a great night. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, KJ, and thank you for all your help too, KJ. You're a good man. Appreciate you, sir. All right. God bless you all. Everyone have a great night. Talk to y'all later.